What's up, guys? It's your boy manlikeenoch, and today we're back with another video. Obviously this has been a long time coming. Obviously, if you haven't heard, the PBA must have rejected JJ's appeal with his fight that he lost to Tommy Fury. I honestly think he won that. I think everyone thinks he won that. I think the PBA is wrong, probably racism or something, but you know, we're gonna hear what he has to say. To be fair, he just has to take it by the chin. It is what it is. He lost. It is what it is. He has to just take the L or whatever. But let's just see what he says.
It's your boy KSI. Yes, I know it's been a while, but there have been several reasons why. First of all, quite frankly, I just didn't feel like making a video, especially after the result of the Tommy Fury.
No, fair. I mean, obviously, fair. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, he's moving like a kid, cause obviously he was upset, he got robbed. You know what I mean? If he doesn't want to make a video, I'd be pissed too. I'd just take off social media and come back when I feel like it. You know what I mean? But you know, everyone's trying to get onto him and saying, oh, why did he do all that? Like, let him have his break, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Man's, you know, going through it and that.
I trained so hard these past few months, you know, working overtime to do what most people saw was impossible, and that was to beat Tommy Fury. I felt like I won the fight, so to have the judges completely take that moment away from me, it sucked.
Yeah, man, the judges are dickhead. People are just gonna be like, oh, if you like to bring race into it. I mean, considering that he is black, it is maybe understandable. Maybe they didn't want him to win because one, he's a YouTuber and he's a black YouTuber. If it was some, I don't know, I'm just saying, innit? But we all watched that fight. I think JJ won that fight. He literally did. It was either a draw or JJ won. Nowhere did Tommy win, especially the fact, you know, he got a point deducted and everything. But it's crazy.
As soon as I got back home, I was angry, disappointed, and eventually I just broke down and started crying. It wasn't fair.
No.
Life isn't fair. You know, am I right?
Oh, sorry, JJ. sorry. That's not funny. I shouldn't even be laughing at the fact that he was crying, didn't it? It's just the way he said it. It's like he fell on his knees and started crying. It just reminds me of a very funny video, innit?
Back in the fight, and I tried to find any highlights, any showing of Tommy Fury beating me in that fight, and there was just hardly any. And it's crazy because so many people felt like I won the fight. Anytime to, you know, I just,
like I said, you need to go. A lot of people that are saying that Tommy won are mostly Tommy fans or racist people. It's just true, because I've had a conversation with people about this fight. Most of them are racist, and most of them are just die-hard Tommy fans. Like, for Tommy to even be fighting YouTubers, it's just below the barrel boxing, because especially that performance, especially with Jake and JJ. Obviously I was happy when he beat Jake, because finally, like, wanted that guy to be quiet. But Tommy is not much of a good fighter, is he? Like, he really isn't. Like, we all watched that fight and we've seen professional boxers fight. Tommy can't be a professional boxer. I'm so sorry.
Sonya to Ariel Helwani to the millions all over the internet, you know, that thought I had won the fight.
Like, in the fight, just looking at it as a fight, I thought KSI won.
Draw's a tough one. I think it could have been a draw. Yeah. Or he won by point.
This is what I'm saying. It's big people who are literally bigging up JJ, saying that he won that fight, because everyone's seen that fight. He won that. Tommy didn't win. I'm telling you, it has something to do with his race and because he's a YouTuber and all that, like, which freaking sucks. Oh, you know, maybe I'm talking absolute rass and it's not really about anything. But like I said, he's a black man, a black UK man, a black content creator. 9 out of 10, that's probably it too. You feel me? Like, especially in this boxing thing, like, especially boxers who are predominantly black, sometimes it's not in their favor. Look at Ngannou. Obviously, we all know Ngannou beat Tyson Fury, but apparently Tyson Fury won that. And Ngannou tried to appeal it, they rejected his appeal. Look, I don't know what to say, man, but yeah.
Well, he landed the cleaner shots. Yeah, I thought KSI won the landed the cleaner shots. Was moving better. Was boxing better.
KSI outlanded him in 3 rounds, and yeah, Tommy got the other 3, but there was a point deduction. And in my opinion, KSI should have won this fight.
People were going back and forth who won, Tommy Fury or KSI. You know, I felt like KSI did.
These are big boxes, big names as well. You know, big names saying this. Even Anthony Joshua said JJ won that fight. Anthony Joshua, come on.
Lot more?
Will Fury himself said before the fight, if it's anything but a knockout, I lose. And I take him at his word on that. I also think that KSI should be the one that's viewed as the winner.
Even my biggest hater.
Jake Paul, literally. Even Jake Paul said it. Jake Paul, what? His biggest enemy, Jake. I remember seeing this as well, and I was like, "So is Jake siding with JJ saying he won?" And of course, it's daylight robbery. It's daylight robbery. I swear.
It was made before I won the fight. So for the judges to label me as the loser, it just made no sense. So it took me a while to process, you know, all of that. Yes, I was still doing Sidemen videos after the fight. I was still doing Prime stuff after the fight, but underneath all of that, I was still mentally battling the whole situation. Another reason why it took me so long was because of this appeal that we made. I wanted to try and right what was wrong. Me and my team put up a case to the PBA to explain why I didn't lose that fight. From Tommy Fury hitting me repeatedly in the back of the head to me outlanding him 3 of the 6 rounds of the fight, and also the point deduction, etc. I was just waiting for the result of the appeal, but it seems to be taking way longer than I thought it would. So I just decided now was a good time to post a video. And lastly, I just wanted a break. I've had such a crazy year, man. I've had 3 fights this year. That's 3 tough camps, especially the Tommy Fury camp. Fuck me.
That's true. He has been going hard with it. He's been really going at it, really. Like, he's been, I mean, despite the elbow, I mean, he's been doing good. You know what I mean?
Man, I was sparring demons. I was sparring tough ass people, man. I even had my trainers paying my sparring partners knockout money if they managed to knock me out. So yeah, it was a hard camp. Plus I've done countless Sidemen videos this year while traveling and doing meetups in various countries for Prime. And also I did WrestleMania. I mean, fam.
This is what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter what way this goes. This guy's a billionaire, fam. Didn't Prime like sell billion balls? This guy's a billionaire. He's a billionaire, fam. It's like, that should be his new thing, billionaire JJ, because he really is. He has a billionaire company, Prime. We're literally forgetting this guy is a billionaire, fam. Come on.
The list goes on. So after the Tommy Fury fight, I was just exhausted, physically and mentally. I was officially burnt out. So it was nice to finally have a little break just to do the things I've always wanted to do. For example, take my family on holiday. The last time we traveled together was back in 2017 when we went to Japan. Konnichiwa, god damn! Your boy's in Japan. God, I love Japanese people.
I say young JJ. How old was he? Was he like 25? When he was 25, how old was I? I was very young. I'm 25 now. He's 30. I'm bad at maths. I'm not gonna. I was probably very young. You know, I've been following him for a long time. So, but freaking hell, man, young JJ, fam.
Konnichiwa. And even then, I wasn't a proper holiday because I was training for the fight with Joe Weller. So it was nice to just properly chill and relax with my family and show them.
Oh man, I say Yinka, Jide, Deji, hey, Daja family, Yoruba boy.
A good time. I mean, if I'm being honest, I haven't really stopped since 2017. That's
true.
6 years of just non-stop grafting. Now, don't get me wrong, it's been...
Fam, he's been grafting. He deserves to chill. He's a billionaire, man. He can chill, fam. Chill, do whatever you want to do.
fun, but it's also been a lot of hard work. 2017 was the year the diss tracks happened. 2018 was the year I fought Joe Weller and Logan Paul. I also went on tour with Randolph, and then 2019 went on tour again and also fought Logan Paul again. From there, straight on, the whole music era happened. All the way up until 2022 when I came back in August to box again. And I've been boxing non-stop since. And you gotta also remember, throughout all these years, I'm still doing Simon videos, I'm still posting on this channel, I'm still collaborating with other YouTubers, etc. So yeah, I haven't really slowed down at any point since 2017, and that's probably why, you know, I haven't really fallen off. And that is why I haven't posted since the fight. So how do I feel? Depressed. I hate my life. No, I'm kidding. I feel much better now. In terms of the Tommy Fury fight, you know, I feel like I've come out better. Way better than he has. Like,
no, 100%, 100%, 100%. Say your shit, my guy. Speak your shit, my guy. Bro, who cares about Tommy, fam? Tom, what does Tommy have? Love Island. And what? Boxing. His career in boxing is already ruined. He fought two YouTubers. That was his biggest ever thing to do. After that, no one cares about him. People forgot about him. That's why I'm telling it, like, yeah, fam, forget, man. Forget, he's your billionaire. Who's Tommy Fury? Who is he? Come on.
I mean, it's nice to know that my fight with Tommy Fury will be the biggest fight you will ever have in his life.
Ever.
Even if you fight anyone else, no one is gonna care. I mean, he claims to be a world.
That's true. No one's gonna care. Like, no one cares for Tommy fight like that. The only person that we care about in the Fury family is Tyson. But to be fair, hardly these days we care about him anyways. But yeah, man, who's Tommy Fury? Yeah, I mean, but let's not say anything. He could end up fighting some bigger. Doubt it, but even if he does, he probably lose. But yeah,
level, but he's out here trying to fight a 54-year-old Roy Jones Jr. It's
crazy.
It's honestly so shameful.
I said 54
also,
years old.
The fact that Tommy Fury was unable to knock out a YouTuber that has been boxing for about 3 years is actually hilarious. Tommy has essentially been boxing all his life, and he struggled to even jab me. Even with everything in his favor, the venue, the weight, the no rehydration clause, so he was able to just balloon to over 200 pounds on fight night. Even with all of that, he wasn't able to get rid of me convincingly. I even saw somewhere that Tommy said that he was done with boxing if KSI could hang with me.
If KSI beats you, does this mean that your career as a contender in boxing is done?
What can I say? If likes of KSI is even giving me a competitive fight, let's say that. Let me say that. You know, I'm gonna go out there on Saturday night and do what I should have done to Jake Paul. I'm gonna iron this man out. It'd be very, very lucky to get.
It's the fact he said should have done to Jake Paul, meaning he knew already that he couldn't do it. You know what I mean, bro? And this is a professional boxer. Come on, I'm not even hating on Tommy or sucking on JJ's dick or whatever, you know. But I'm just literally looking at perspective because, you know, I've done boxing. I have a friend who does boxing. Me and him both watched the fight together, and he even thought that JJ won this. Like, he was very confused because he looked at Tommy and the way Tommy was fighting, and he was like, "Nah, man. This guy must be like an amateur fighter." Like, this is what I was saying. Like, I think Tommy's more of like an amateur fighter, not a professional fighter. You know, he should just stick to Love Island.
Well, I did. And you needed the judges to save you. That's pretty embarrassing, bro. And to be honest, Tommy Fury has been pretty embarrassing these past few weeks. From him being with Chris Brown.
I remember this. It was so cringe. It was so cringe. I was like, what is he doing there? If Chris Brown is not even paying no mind. He's just there like looking like a fan fam. Like, what the hell? This was so cringe. It was so cringe.
Rhythm looking hella awkward, to him attempting to dance with Tion Wayne, to whatever this clip is. Oh wow.
Mad. He's just getting disrespected everywhere because people know he lost. People are like, must say spoil a club with a girl, you know. Swear you got, wife. Swear you got, baby, as well. Alright, do your thing.
Molly May is looking after his kid.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
You're a father now. You can't be constantly partying in the club while your missus is taking care of your child. You were hardly around during Molly May's pregnancy, and it seems that even after the child has been born...
Okay, I'm gonna say something. This is a bit of a rich still change. I can't lie. Forget Tommy in it, like, but fair. Don't be coming for his guy and that. You know what I mean? But you know,
you're hardly around. Plus, another thing I find hilarious is whenever I come across Tommy's posts on my Instagram or Twitter, the comments are just slowing him and saying that he lost the fight.
Fam, I've seen it. Yo, listen, no one believes he won that. Nobody believes it. The only people who believe he won that, like I said, are either racist or really up Tommy's ass. Like they're really big fan of Tommy, whatever. Even people who are, actually to fair, even people who are Tommy fans even thought JJ won this. But, whatever.
And that's because he did. I don't care if 3 random people thought you won. The world knows that you ain't shit. This guy, this nerdy FIFA player, managed to hang with you. And that, quite frankly, says a lot about your legacy. So yeah. Let's keep reminding 100%. That he didn't win that fight.
Oh, listen, the internet's not gonna stop. Look, I feel, you know what I feel like? I feel eventually the PBA is gonna come to terms with it and just realize that, oh yeah, he won that, you know what I mean, and give it, because it's gonna get to a point that people are gonna be slaughtering freaking Tommy, saying like you lost that, embarrassing him, wherever he goes. You know what I mean? People are gonna just cuss him out. You know what I mean? He might get through high here and there, but it's gonna get to a point where PBA probably realize and think like, you know what? Yeah, they're gonna rewatch it and realize that JJ won. You know what I mean? Because, bro, ain't nobody gonna let this slide.
Under his Instagram post or Twitter post or anything he posts online. And if you see him publicly, you can berate him as well and remind him that he didn't win. But ultimately, I set out what I wanted to achieve from all of this, and that was to show to all.
To be honest, yeah, JJ's a paid guy. He's a paid guy. But let's be honest, yeah, JJ won that. I was gonna say JJ won that. There's still people in the comments saying, "Oh no, he didn't win that. If you watched the fight, bruv, you didn't watch the fight. You don't know boxing either, fam. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Obviously, I've been watching JJ box for a long time, and I'm not gonna say he's the best boxer, but better than Tommy. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like, from the way he started boxing to now, he has improved. I can admit that he's improved better, but there's still some things that need to be changing. When I rewatched that fight, I realized when he was doing this, like I remember I said in my other video, the main reason he was doing all that is, you know, for breadth and distance, which is fine. That's what boxers are supposed to do. Maybe he could do it a bit differently, like, you know, something like, you know, like moving them like that. That's usually what boxers do to like get those reach. Like I said, I did boxing and everything. So, but yeah, JJ's improved. He's improved from the Joella fight when he was doing all of this and everything. I don't know what the hell that was. You know what I mean? But he still won. He managed to win whatever. But he's really improved. Like when he had the fight with Joe Fournier and FaZe Temper, yeah, you can see like he really improved. That knockout for FaZe, oh my god! Alright, that was the best. Yo, JJ, you killed it that night. You killed it. That Joe Fournier one, you killed it, but the elbow, you feel me? But yeah, man, like he's really improved. He's getting better. That's why I can literally be like, yeah, he's better than Tommy. Tommy, who's a professional boxer. Come on.
You are that no matter who you are or where you've come from, you put in the hard work, you know, graft, stay consistent, and you can literally do anything in life.
Of course.
You know, I posted on my Instagram saying this. I appreciate all the kind messages from everyone. In the ring and watching it back, I feel like I should have won. Either way, I feel like I accomplished what I wanted to in the end. This little untalented...
This is what I'm saying. I've been watching JJ since I was 13. Yeah, 13, 14. This was peak UK YouTube times, when if you're a real, you know, UK YouTuber, like if you've watched YouTube from the UK, you know about Man Them on the Wall, you know about Smokey Barbers, you know about Diary of a Bad Man.
Let me get straight to the point, yeah.
All them shows, Don't Jealous Me, A-Dot, all that. Those were like peak YouTube UK times. Those were the creators UK people like myself would watch. There wasn't really a big YouTuber, big UK YouTuber back in those days that we didn't know of. And then came along JJ, this nerdy black kid from some posh ends or wherever, and you know, he was one of the biggest UK YouTubers. He had 1 million subscribers. Bro, this guy was killing it. I remember the first video I watched of him was when he was asking his mom questions, inappropriate question. I think his parent is African. I was so surprised how he's asking his mom this. It was shocking to me. But this is when I found him, and from then to history. Been watching him since then.
Was able to go toe to toe with a professional boxer. Use me as the living proof that hard work and self-belief can get you anywhere in this life. And you know, I've portrayed this for years, and I've pushed this narrative for years. So you know I'm not, you know, bullshitting you. Because you can see where I've come from.
That's what I'm saying. If you've been watching JJ for a long time, you know all of that stuff and all that. He's always been that type of guy, you know, that is very determined and wants, you know, people to win. You get me? That's how it's supposed to be.
And where I am today. So if you don't take anything from this video, at least take that. That's like the most important part of this video. But anyway, it's good to be back posting videos on this channel again. I will see you lot in a bit. Take care and peace.
Okay guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video. Like I said, man, obviously JJ won that fight. Honestly, he won that fight. I think the judges should reconsider and rewatch it. Like I said, I hate to have to bring race into it, but it does play a significant role in this as well. But you know, that's neither here or there. If you want to agree with me, you can agree with me. If you want to disagree, that's your damn problem. You can disagree. I don't care either way. My opinion is my opinion. But anyways, that was a good video. It's nice to know JJ is back on his grind and everything. But anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and you know, you make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.